it's really exciting to be partnering with one of the leading edge biomass firms. What we're hoping to do together is to commercialize biomass to ethanol very fast, immediately, and globalize it. The nice thing about the Coskata process is they've taken some of the best science and the best, we'll call it, practical approaches to commercializing ethanol, and they've linked them together. So instead of taking 5 years, we can now take this process and build large-scale facilities within a year or two. And we can also build them worldwide. We can also then take this great production process and sort of look at the inputs in any given geographical area. So you may have great woody waste in Georgia. You may have municipal waste in China. It doesn't matter. You can look at any input stock, be able to gasify it and turn it into ethanol. That's what's exciting. It's also exciting in that Coskata has so many efficient processes. Their microorganisms are very efficient, best in the industry right now, and they just really consume the gas and produce ethanol better than anything we've ever seen. So here we have an ability to take something that's ready now, take it around the globe, and be able to start producing ethanol in the most efficient method within the next couple of years.
The possibility of being able to make biofuels from renewable materials has come a lot faster and is coming a lot sooner than I think a lot of people thought. But let's not make any mistake about the fact that there is a lot of infrastructure development that has to take place and will need to take place before such time that we make a significant dent in the 140 to 150 billion gallons of gasoline that are used in America alone to fuel our vehicles. GM understands that in order for them to succeed with their flex fuel vehicles, there has to be cooperation, there has to be collaboration, there has to be a lot of coming together of large companies like General Motors, smaller entrepreneurial technology companies like Coskata, transportation companies, retailers, etc. We appreciate that vision. We'll be a slice of the solution to that big picture vision that I think that GM has. We're very happy and proud to be able to say that only having to use less than a gallon of water per gallon of ethanol produced is now a new benchmark. Previous processes require anywhere from 2 to 7 times that amount of water, which makes it very limiting from the standpoint of being able to use those processes in certain geographies or certain parts of the world. It just can't happen.
They can use anything from used tires to plant waste and things like that. So, you know, we really have an initiative in GM to get zero landfill, and this is a way that we may be able to do that, where we can take some of the plastic caps and packaging material that our, stuff comes in, and be able to take that and convert it into a fuel like ethanol. And so we see a lot of synergy there in being able to use the scrap that we have from our plants to produce ethanol instead of going to landfill. Because even when you think about, growing things like switchgrass, you still have to have the land and things. And there are feedstocks like municipal solid waste and like shredder residue, which you have tons of material that are going to landfill currently. And instead of farming it, growing it, fertilizing it, and incurring all of the greenhouse gases associated with that sort of thing, here you've got a material that's already captured and going to landfill. You could take that material, convert it into ethanol, and save all of that greenhouse gas emissions. So we see it as a good win-win for both of our companies.